Hey everybody, this is Donkey080. Welcome to my Patreon video. I've put so much thought into this thing, and I honestly think you guys are gonna love this. Over the past few months, I've been devising a fiendish plan to create the best campaign ever. Patreon is basically a service to help you financially support your favorite content creators. Which, in my case, it would help with things like equipment and internet bills. It's basically just to ensure that things can stay up and running if something like a motherboard crashes, or if I had another hard drive failure. If something like that happened, I would vanish for a very long time. And that would suck, wouldn't it? If I just vanished forever? And that's what that campaign is here to do. The campaign is to help make sure that if something breaks, I can replace it. And that, like I said, that's basically what the campaign is here to do. Upgrade equipment and to be able to replace any broken equipment. That's my biggest concern, is that. But, before we even get to the tier section of the Patreon video, I want to tell you what I'm going to do for you. By even launching this Patreon, these are the guarantees that I have for you. By even launching the Patreon, I'm guaranteeing you at the very least, 2 videos a month. This is just in case things get super crazy. Last year was filled with super crazy things, mind you, but if things get super crazy, you're guaranteed at least 2 videos a month. I think 1 video every other week I should be able to put together just by launching the campaign. With where I'm sitting right now, I can guarantee you that much. But Dougie, you used to upload way more videos than that. What gives? That's a really good question. Which brings me to this. By even launching the campaign, I'm putting my schedule back on track to what it used to be some months ago. Remember when I used to do a whole bunch of videos? Let's do that again! The 2 video a month guarantee is only meant as a, you know for sure, you're at least getting 2 videos that month. But I'm going to try my hardest to ensure that I'm creating more content. I'm going to be creating better things, more things. I'm going to get you guys involved with a lot of really cool things that I have planned. I really want to focus on a certain level of quality for my videos, and I want to work on consistency. So these are things that I'm going to be working on as hard as I can to ensure that they get done. Things that are good get done. And I'm going to be putting all of my effort into this whole thing. I'm really going to be stepping the quality up to the next level in terms of the doggy quality content. But like I said, I think the 2 video guarantee is a good place to start, at least until we meet a couple of goals. Which brings me to the goals! The goals are actually a really, really big part of this Patreon campaign. You might even say that they are the most important part of this campaign. Yes. So here's what we're gonna do. I have a lot of goals on this campaign. Like, a lot of goals. But the thing is, every time we meet one of these goals, it'll be a mini celebration. I'll do a little mini giveaway thing. Remember the old contest video thing I did some months or years ago, or even the thing I did for Christmas this past Christmas? Yeah, it'll be something like that, only a little bit more celebratory. We got celebrations happening, things going on. So yeah, every time we meet one of those goals, we'll do a little mini giveaway, and it's just my way of giving back to you guys. As for some of the other goals that I have, some goals guarantee more videos a month. Some goals guarantee more streams a month. That's right, I would love to do streams, guaranteed streams, every month. But the thing is, with my internet, I only have a certain data limit. So if I can raise that data limit with the help of Patreon, I can guarantee you more streams a month. You know, the whole internet cost and stuff. But a lot of these goals in here, these are things that I have planned on doing anyway, right? These are things that I would want to do to better the YouTube channel, to just be great, be a great person. For example, I would love to be able to get a HD capture card again so I can record in HD again. That's something that I plan on doing. I'd love to be able to get a better one of these little drawing tablet things. You know how old this thing is? Jeez Louise, look at that. This thing's older than some of you probably. And just equipment. If I'm able to replace a particular part of equipment before we reach a particular Patreon goal, I'm just gonna replace that piece of equipment before we reach that Patreon goal. I'm not gonna sit around and wait till the Patreon catches up before I get thing to help the YouTube channel. I'm just gonna do the thing that I got the thing. I'm just gonna do it. Of course, if I have people helping me out on Patreon, that would mean I'll be able to get this particular thing a lot sooner. And I think one of the biggest goals, and this is one that I'm really excited for, secretly, I have this thing right here. You guys never mentioned this before. I have all of these old tapes that I have a lot of my old stop motion animations on. I recorded a lot of these old stop motion animations back in middle school, I think. And this is one of my favorite goals that I'm looking forward to. I want to be able to buy one of these old cameras so I can digitize these videos. I got so many of these things. Digitize these old videos and share them with you guys. I don't know. I always like when people that I follow share really old things. I even got these old cassette tapes. I throw these in the goals too. I got tons of these old cassette tapes of Little Doggy. Probably 8 or 9 years old, I recorded these things. I would love to be able to share these with you. With the help of Patreon, I think I'll be able to. And it'll be super awesome to look back at the old things I used to do. Look back in with you guys. See the crazy things that Doggy used to make when he was young and dumb. Probably the favorite thing I'm really looking forward to is being able to get that camera and just there's a number of other things, of course, that I'm looking forward to. Getting the HD capture card, that's a big one. Being able to upgrade my tablet, that's a big one. Being able to know, this is mind-blowing, being able to know that if something breaks in my computer, I'll have this extra savings that I can just go and replace the thing that broke. The security of knowing that I would be able to do that. That's great. That is really great. But enough about that. Enough about the goals. Let's look at the tiers finally. I decided to set my Patreon up to be a monthly thing because the number of videos that I upload every month is kind of sporadic, and I upload a lot of things all the time, especially now that I'm going to be putting tons of effort into creating as much content for you guys as possible. The first tier is just going to be $2. With that $2, you get my thanks. And everything else. Shoot. It's a party every week, baby. I really wanted to make this Patreon something special. And you didn't hear me wrong. Everything that I'm going to offer in my Patreon, right now, everything that I'm going to be offering in my Patreon, you'll be able to get with just $2. I really wanted to make this Patreon something special and didn't want to lock people out of content. So everything that I create within the Patreon campaign will be made public for everybody eventually. So here's what we're gonna do, right? I've decided to split the Patreon up into phases. In the first phase, you guys are going to get access to super secret, top secret, patron-only videos. Or I guess I could say early access to these videos. These videos will be uploaded once every week. They can range anything between just a random, super silly video that I put together, a sneak peek of a project or projects that I have coming up. They could be a behind the scenes video, or just maybe me sharing what's on my mind at the time. But because you guys are so fantastic, I've decided you're going to get 4 videos a month, right? 4 of these patron-only videos a month. I've decided to make the 4th video public on the Patreon page. Huh? That way, you can come and check out the 4th video if you want to at least get a little taste of what the patrons are getting. You'll be able to check out that video on the Patreon page. All the others will be patron only, but that 4th one will be for you guys, for everyone. Everyone that goes to the Patreon page, you'll get it. You got it. You get it, and you get it, and he gets it too. He gets it too. Y'all get it. But along with that, you know that intro animation that I have? This one. I'll look to patrons to help create the little splash text that I put randomly under my videos. You know, the thing that's this random every video? You guys can help me out with that. I think that'd be a cool little thing to do. And I'll also display a random patron's name on the intro animation. I'll put like brought to you by so-and-so or sponsored by so-and-so. I think it'd be fun. That's just a fun little way to get you guys involved with the intros and that kind of thing. For Phase 2, when it eventually happens, then I will slowly make all the private patron-only videos public. I'll slowly make them public for everybody as Phase 2 starts doing its thing. Phase 2 is going to be really great. I'm still planning a whole lot of things for Phase 2. I think you guys are really going to love Phase 2. I know you're going to love Phase 2 because it's great. It's great. But there's a lot of things I need to get sorted out. Phase 1's probably going to be active for a while, but when Phase 2 does eventually happen, I think it'll really be something great. Really be something great. And for those of you willing to go above and beyond with your Patreon support, I've went ahead and added a couple of special Founders Packs that you can pick up on the Patreon. These Founder Packs will include everything from the $2 tier, only they'll have slightly fancier looking text in the final product. When displaying your name on the intro, or whenever your name is mentioned, it'll have slightly fancier looking text. And I'll also have a way that'll kind of recognize the first people to kind of pick up the Patreon, which will include all of the original Patreon people and all of the Founders people, and they'll have their own specific tiers, and you'll be represented somewhere. I don't know exactly where yet, but I will have a special place and it'll list everyone who has supported me on there. But there are limited spaces for the founders, so if you want to become a founder of the Doggy Patreon, you should hop on there and sign up quick, because no telling how long they're going to be there. These founders options will be here until Phase 2 becomes a thing. But you guys should know that planning this entire Patreon thing, I've had your best interest in mind with this entire Patreon thing. I think I've created something very unique, very different, and very fair for all of you. And it's just more ways that I can give back to you guys. And I really want to push this whole YouTube thing. I want to push this whole art thing to the next level. I've told you guys this many times in the past, but I'm going to tell you this again right here, that the only reason I've been able to even reach this point, to where I have enough confidence in myself to put out this Patreon video, is because you guys have just been so great to me over these years, and I always appreciate it. I always appreciate everything that you guys have done for me, and I'm hoping to be able to use this Patreon to bring you more great things. I genuinely believe that we can create something great here. I can help create great things, and those of you willing to help me create more great things, I don't even know what to tell you right now. For those of you who've done what you've done, it's insane. You guys are great. But I'm really looking forward to bringing all of this to the next level. By donating to this Patreon, you're donating to me as a content creator. You're supporting the little music things that I do. You're supporting the Let's Plays. Transform and fall down! Optimus, no! That's not how you do it. You're supporting the animations.
And there he goes. Congratulations, Mr. Zebra Gamer.
You're supporting game design. That's the thing I'm doing too. Oh gosh, I haven't played this since I made it, so I'm a little rusty. It's a little difficult to control, but I wanted to make... Oh my goodness! Oh, we beat it! You're supporting just everything that I do, and I don't even know how to thank you for that, but believe me, I feel it. I feel it, and it's great. And just thank you everybody for all of your support. Everything you've done, everything you will do. It has not gone unnoticed. It has not gone unnoticed. But I really want to bring this to the next level. I'm going to put as much time and effort into bettering myself as a content creator, bettering myself as an artist, bettering myself as an individual, to further produce what I've produced for you. I have so many more ideas that I want to do. I think this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. And thank you all for helping me get to the beginning. It's so great. And just thank you. This is a huge thank you. Huge thank you. It's a big deal. It's a big deal to me. This is a big step. This is a really big step. And thank you all for having that level of confidence in myself that I didn't even have in myself. Yeah, just thank you for all that. But that's going to be the end of this video, guys. I hope you consider becoming a Patreon. It'll be going to a good cause to help me help others. Like I've mentioned, you guys have told me how much I've been able to help you, and I hope I can continue to help more of you by creating silly little videos here on the internet. There's a lot of great things to come. There's a whole lot of great things to come. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your support. I have, of course, been Doggy080. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or concerns, be sure to leave them in the comment box. I will be doing a follow-up Q&A video after this. I'll leave a link up here somewhere, or wherever you would like to put the links. Up here? Right there? But yeah, we'll have a follow-up Q&A video. I'm so grateful for everything that you guys have done for me up to this point, and I don't know what else to say other than thank you. I now believe that I can be more than I was before, and for that alone, I am eternally grateful for you and everything that you've done. But I'm rambling. I can't believe I'm finally doing this video. Oh my god. Some of you know I've been sitting on this for a very long time. But that's it. That's it. Thank you very much, guys. I've been Doggy080. Look forward to the hopefully mountains of great content that I'm going to produce. One final thing, though. One final thing I almost forgot, but I caught the glimpse corner of my eye. By even launching this Patreon, you guys are going to get one more reward. I think many of you who came to this YouTube channel for one particular game, but I'm going to be bringing back a certain Let's Play. It's well, kind of that, but it's a little bit different. But I'm going to be bringing this Let's Play back. We're going to do like a little mini Patreon celebration. I don't have my HD capture card, but I do have my Dazzle. So I'm going to be bringing this Let's Play back for a little bit. I think it'll be super fun. It'll be super fun. But yeah, thank you very much again. Look forward to that video, which is hopefully coming later today if it hasn't already been uploaded. It might have been. I don't know. But anyway, I've been talking a lot. You have, of course, been yourself. I'm Doggy080, by the way, if you didn't know. I'll see you next time. My voice is going. I'm gonna go too. I gotta record things. See you next time, guys. Take it easy. Goodbye.